Okay, there might be a bit, I have a bit of a delay between the two, unfortunately, but the timer should be in sync. So both players here are making their way through the intro stage. This is a pretty heavy execution stage. You see a lot of good dashes, a lot of... It's a much faster intro stage than any of the other SNES X games. Trogdor deals with this first boss quickly. They're using strats called CFO strats here, so they'll charge up their buster for the start of the fight, release a shot, and then do a dash lemon, and when they press for the dash lemon, immediately start charging another charge shot, just to get in the most damage. Next, the players will be moving on to the wire sponge here. This is a good stage to have early in the run because it gets a lot of the heavy RNG in this game out of the way earlier. Both players are going to be collecting a heart here right at the beginning of the stage. So you start off with a little more health. So the players will be climbing up here, making this tricky jump here with the rain pushing against them to get the sub-tank. Both players do it with no problem there. So this segment here is another part where the RNG comes into effect, is with the weather patterns you get here. You don't want to get the rain because that pushes you backwards. Looks like Trogdor got a lot of rain there. But anyway, both pretty even going into Sponge here. So what we want to see Sponge do is jump up to the top right away and not spin his vine there like he's unfortunately doing for Trogdor right now. There he goes, climbing up to the top for Trogdor. And this is the other attack you don't really want to see Sponge do, is this this angry Sponge he's doing right now, because he gets iframes and you can't hit him. So both players have a really good Sponge kill here. And yeah, Sponge is a lot of RNG in this run, so it's good to get him out of the way early. You'll see a lot of players going for PB attempts, making a lot of resets on Sponge. So now we're going to be moving on to Wheel Alligator here. So with now that they've beaten Sponge, they'll have this the chain weapon. The chain weapon's really useful in this speed run, since you can use it to pull yourself into walls and gain a little bit of extra movement speed. You see both players utilizing this a lot throughout the run. So what the players are getting here is the an arm capsule. So this lets them charge up their buster to an extra level and also charge up all of their weapons. So with the chain here, you'll see, you'll get a longer chain, as you saw on Trogdor there. So that heart that Trogdor just grabbed there, doing that strat there with the chain is pretty tricky, but it's another way the runners use the chain to optimize movement in this stage. You can also get that heart by using a damage boost off of the enemy, the shots that the enemy to the right shoot there. So Trogdor is moving into Gator. So Gator's here, his weakness is the chain. And normally after you hit him with the chain, he'll dive down. But what Trogdor's doing here, if you hit him exactly like in a perfect, like a 5-frame window there before he dives, you can hit him again with the chain and get him in a little combo like that. Fortunately for George there, you can see what happens when you hit him with the chain and you can't get him with the combo. He just dove into the water. He'll have to try. He gets another shot at it though there. Oh! So, as you can see, Gator can be a really tough boss here to do quickly. Now that we got the cutscenes done for Trogdor there, he's going to be heading into Flame Stag here. This level you get another, from this boss you'll get another weapon that's really, really useful to aid your movement speed. Trogdor collecting the heart there. Very quick climb up to get it. So, Trogdor's fighting Stag here. You'll see him using some damage boosts here to get in some extra shots. He's using the Buster here. The reason he's using lemons is because of the dash lemons. If you dash and shoot a regular shot, it'll actually do twice as much damage. That's one of the definitely the fastest way to kill him when you don't have his weakness. So next we're going to see Trogdor going into Magna Centipede here. This stage is this is the other boss that I believe has a bit of an RNG element to it. We'll talk about that more when we get there. So Trogdor collects a heart up there, and he's gonna climb up above again just in a little bit here and collect a sub-tank. Making its way through those boxes easily. On the left, George dealing with Flame Stag. So here in this boss you're seeing Trogdor fight right now. You can actually one-hit him, which you just saw him do. Very well done. So you see Trogdor using the flame burner, the weapon he got from Stag a lot through this stage. You can use that to gain an extra burst of movement speed, so it's very useful to use whenever you can throughout the run. George collecting the heart from Magna Centipede stage. Trogdor now entering Magna Centipede boss door. So Trogdor's got a bit of a lead here. But we still have a lot of game left, and George could definitely make up some ground. So what you see Trogdor doing here, he's alternating between the chain and the charge shot. You can actually do a little trick with him here, where when he does that attack where the his tail like sections home in on you, you can kind of glitch it out so he gets stuck in that attack. You saw Trogdor pull that off very well there. Yeah. Trogdor is definitely one of the top runners in this game, and he's been playing for a long time, and yeah, you're seeing a lot of skill here from both runners. So George also doing the kill with the chain and alternating to the charge. So Trogdor here is in Crystal Snail stage. You saw him just do a mini boss skip there by using the charge flame in a very specific part of the hallway there. You can skip through through that mini boss. Here, yeah, Trogdor's getting the headpiece there. One of the most useless piece of equipment in basically all of the Mega Man X games. So Trogdor entering into the snail boss now. George is entering the stage. Trogdor deals with Snail there with no problem. So now Trogdor's going to move into Overdrive Ostrich here. Here we have a vehicle section coming up. You get to ride the bike. Definitely be tricky, especially when you're learning the game. We'll see if Trogdor can ride the bike. Of course, Trogdor can ride the bike. So Trogdor Trogdor's getting the leg upgrade here, so lets him be able to do a mid-air dash. So Trogdor is starting the ostrich fight here. This fight is interesting because when he jumps up in the air and spreads his arms like that, it cancels his iframe, so you can actually get him with another ice shot really quickly and kind of get him in a quick, like kind of a loop like that. George is riding the bike. Oh. George gets the bike. Now Trogdor is moving on to Bubble Crab. Lovely, lovely water levels. Trogdor quickly takes out that sub with the charged slicer. George moving into the ostrich fight here. Trogdor quickly collecting the heart and then now collecting the sub tank. Trogdor's fighting Crab here, using his the wheel alligator's blades to beat him here. Trogdor done with Crab. George is entering Crab. So we got a whole stage of separation here. But like I said, still a lot of game left. So here we see Trogdor getting the final armor upgrade. This is the body upgrade. This lets him use this attack here that you see. I cannot remember the name of it. Giga Crush. Thank you, chat. You just call it Goku. So Trogdor making his way through these mini bosses very quickly, using the blades to finish the first form, the slicer to kill the second form, and also again a lot of use of the flame charge. Actually, you're gonna see some even more use of the flame charge here in this moth stage, or this moth boss, because it is his weakness. Moth is a really cool boss in this game. He has two forms. You see Trogdor dealing with the first form. You're like, that's not a moth. Oh wait, here's the moth. George is now getting the armor. He can use the Giga Crush. As Trogdor now could start moving on to the X-Hunter stages, or the Sigma stages. That's one of the great things about X2 as a speedrun, is that you don't have to do any revisits at all after you finish your 8 maps to get like any items or any extra stuff. You just go straight on it through. You don't have to like, because like revisits are like suck, especially in X1. Like, anyway, Trogdor's making his way through the violent stage. Here, again a lot of weapon use in this game. You see him take out these guys that pull the walls together using like the junk shot. You see again a lot of flame charge use to boost through enemies. You see the magnet mine. That's one of the best things about this game, is that all of your weapons are like useful for more than just doing damage. Trogdor takes out Violin there very easily. Violin's probably one of the simplest bosses in the game. You just charge up your the bubble and just stand in his hitbox, and that's basically it. On the left, we see George dealing with Morph Moth. So here we see Trogdor doing a very difficult skip there. You see him do the dash underneath that platform to reach that elevator before it goes up. That's actually an incredibly difficult trick to pull off, and he makes it look easy. Moving into Sergei's stage now. You see him charge up the magnet mine, and you can actually, if you do that, you can actually take out some of these front turrets on the boss ahead of time. George here moving through the violent stage. Whoa, what just... Okay, I'm having issues with the stream. Which is not good. This is an issue. Anyway, George dealing with violin well there. Let me try and get this back here. Oh. So see George pull off the elevator scare. Oh, he got the dash underneath, but he didn't get up to the elevator in time. So yeah, it looks like Trogdor's stream is down. It's not just me, so hopefully he gets back on soon. I'll keep you updated with the race channel though. So we see George moving into Serga's stages now, or Serga's boss now. He's also using the charged magnet mine to try and take out the turrets. He only gets one of them though. Then once you get rid of those, you use the charge slicer here. You can do some double hits on him, like you see George doing here. The safe and quick way is to just sit down below where he's sitting there and just keep charging them up. Definitely a solid fight there. Okay, stream seems to be back. Should be working again. There we go. We're back. Okay, so we got both our racers back here. You see George moving through agile stage here. Here you'll pick up the Shoryuken, which is the, as you may know, the Ryu attack from Street Fighter. This is the super secret powerful weapon they put in X2. You'll see Trogdor on the right here. Now that we got a stream back, using this Shoryuken to take out a lot of these bosses very quickly in the boss rush. Okay. So George deals with Agile very quickly with the Shoryuken. This boss, right after you get it, is almost like a how-to kind of in using Shoryus, because it's definitely the easiest way to beat him. And all you have to do is just do it right from where you land on the ground to get him. Trogdor using a little bit of the head. Whoa, where did Moth go? Takes out both forms of Moth with the Shoryu. We see George now moving on to... I just realized I have both audios playing. Gotta fix that. Go back to Trogdor's audio here. Okay. Trogdor deals with Ostrich. George is trying to pull off a Shoryu on Gator here. This is one of the most difficult Shoryus to do in this whole Shoryu rush. And Trogdor is now going into what another one of the difficult Shoryus on this, or for the Shoryu rush. Snail can be difficult to Shoryu. Yeah, there he doesn't get the full Shoryu on him. It's a very quick kill. Oh, gets the swag shell bounce. So Trogdor's done with his boss rush. Moving on to final Sigma stage. So you'll notice that this part of the stage here is the exact same thing we saw earlier in the Magna Centipede stage. Yeah, they kind of just reused it. But anyway, you make your way through very similarly there. There we saw Trogdor come to the room. You see he does the Shoryu to boost himself into the room there. That's so he can set himself up in the perfect position to be able to Shoryu Zero as soon as he appears. And Zero's all like, "Nah, I'm good. Like, they can't convert me. Here, go take out the dudes." So Trogdor is moving on to Sigma himself here. First we'll be facing the Wolverine Sigma here. George takes out Ostrich with a easy Shoryu there. Trogdor gets the Shoryu on the Wolverine Sigma there. So now we only have the Shoryu left on this final wireframe virus Sigma here. Trogdor almost got him with the two Shoryus. Had to finish him off with a chain, but Trogdor finishes the run first place here with a time of 33:27. It's a very impressive time. Well done, Trogdor. So here, let's switch our audio over to George here. See some hype in the chat here from To Finish Strong. So here we see George finishing up his boss rush here. George making his way to Zero here. There we go. Got through that section, no problem. Didn't quite shore you into the room. Perfect, far enough to get the shoryu right away on 0. Oh, but he manages to recover. Get the 2 quick shoryus. George about to start his fight here with Wolverine Sigma. See if he can get some quick shoryus. Gets the quick shoryu! Looking good for a quick kill on Final Sigma here so far. Ooh. Misses the shoryu there, so he's gonna have to use the chain. He's doing a very quick fight with the chain, though. Getting a lot of hits. Picks up that clutch energy drop at the end there to be able to spam the chain to finish him off. Good run by George. Not a still finishing strong there though. Managing to close it out with some very skilled looking chain there. It's a very good run there between both of the racers. Make sure you give both of them a follow. jorgepaulors, Trogdor. Someone throw some links up in the chat. So anyway, I don't know if... There we go. Follow the runners. We got commands and everything. So I'm gonna see if either of these guys want to do a post interview. Okay, I don't know. I don't think we're. I don't know if we'll get a post-race interview. If I want. Okay, I think we're good for the post-race interview. So yeah, thank you guys for coming and watching. I don't think I have editor powers, so I can't actually go and host someone. So hopefully someone that does have editor powers is here and can go and host somebody. Yeah, so for I see people asking in the chat about other Mega Man related events. There is also a Mega Man 3 tournament going on right now. Lots of runners in that, and that's well underway. So definitely recommend checking that out. And definitely check out the schedule for this Mega Man X2 tournament. There's going to be more runs getting added all the time. We are in the round robin stage, so there's going to be a lot of runs happening in a short period of time here while people try and do their matches. There we go. Like I said, we got commands for all this. This is great. Okay. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna cut the stream. Hopefully somebody who has, like I said, has editor powers can throw someone a host. So, have a good night or day or whatever time it is, wherever you happen to be. This is Thunderface with the commentary and restream signing off. Make sure you follow the runners. Make sure you follow Speed Gaming. Check out that schedule. Come back and watch more of this tournament. It's going to be awesome. See ya, everybody.